Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. I'm Fitri Puspitasari and you can call me Fitri. I'm from class 5A of the English Education Department. Before beginning our study today, let's pray Basmalah first. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today, we will study conditional sentence. Maybe some of you have studied about that, but here I want to refresh your memory. Let's start it. Okay, what is conditional sentence? Conditional sentence is a compound sentence that contains conditional regarding a presupposition, imagination, or an event that has not yet occurred. Nah, jadi conditional sentence merupakan kalimat majemuk yang berisikan kondisi mengenai sebuah pengandaian, imajinasi, atau suatu kejadian yang belum terjadi. Continue to the next slide. Conditional sentence begin with if as a sig that the conditional has not yet occurred. The form if clause plus main clause. If clause part of the conditional sentence. Main clause contains the consequences of the previous conditional presupposition. Example, if I eat too much, I feel sick. You can see from the PPT that a conditional sentence will definitely start with the word if and then continue with the next word. For example, if I eat too much, I feel sick. If I eat too much here as a clause or part of a conditional sentence, while I feel sick as a main clause or as a result or consequence of the previous condition. And keep in mind that after the if clause must be given a comma. And then types of conditional sentence are divided into 4 kinds. The first one is zero conditional or conditional sentence type 0. Second, first conditional or conditional sentence type 1. 3. Second conditional or conditional sentence type 2. And the last one is third conditional or conditional sentence type 3. And we will learn one by one. First, zero conditional. Here is the definition of zero conditional. Conditional sentence type 0 are used to talk about general stress, scientific facts or things which always happen under certain condition. And in the pattern, if clause, if plus present simple, and main clause, present simple. With the example, if I wake up early, I go to jogging. If I wake up as if clause and I go to jogging as main clause. It can be concluded that the zero conditional is used to talk about things that are always right and things always happen. With the formula, if clause, if plus present simple, and the main clause, present simple. In this zero conditional, we use verb 1 because it is in the simple present form. You can see from the example, if I wake up early, I go jogging. The second one is first conditional, or we can say conditional sentence type 1. So, conditional sentence type 1 here also called a real conditional because used for real or possible situation. The first conditional is used to talk about things that might happen in the present or in the future. With the formula, if plus present simple as if clause and a simple future as a main clause. For example, if you study hard, you will pass the exam. And the third one, we will learn about second conditional or conditional sentence type 2. Conditional sentence type 2 here called the unreal conditional because it is used for impossible or improbable situation. And then the usage of conditional sentence type 2 is to talk about things that are not real or untrue or impossible in the present or future. So the formula is if plus past simple as if clause and would or could or might is the main clause. And in this conditional sentence step 2, we use verb to because the if clause is used the past tense. You can see from the example, if I had $1 million, I would buy a big house. Had here is verb to from have. And the last one is about short conditional or conditional sentence step 3. Next to the definition, conditional sentence step 3 is called an impossible condition because the condition cannot be met because it refers to the past tense. And then the usage of the short conditional sentence is used to talk about things that did not happen in the past. We can see in the formula if plus past perfect here is if clause and the main clause modal auxiliary plus have plus past participle. To make it easier to understand, we can look at the examples provided below. If I had cleaned the house, I could have gone to the movies. Why use the had? Because it talks about some things in the past, so it uses verb to. While the word clean, it is the perfect form, so you have to use verb 3. You cannot use verb 1 or verb 2. Then in the main clause, the word gone is the short form of the word go because the form is part participle or verb 3. Remember, if the if clause comes first, a comma is usually used. If the if clause comes second, there is no need for a comma. The example, I will love you if you love me back. I would buy a big house if I had $1 million. We should know that in conditional sentence, not everything is given a comma. When? It happens when the main clause is in front of the if clause, which in behind the main clause, like in the example. Okay, thank you for your attention, and I are sorry if you found some mistake from me. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.